What's good? Gang, it's your boy Savile Bands back another reaction. And today, we got T.I. with the song The Right One. He done messed around and dropped 3 diss tracks on 50 Cent. And the Suns dropped 1, 2, 5 diss tracks to 0. As far as I see, I don't think 50 Cent responded yet. Is he gonna respond? I don't know. Maybe he responded, I just didn't see it. I don't know. But as far as I see 5 diss tracks from the T.I. family and 0 for 50 Cent. By default, you lost. But we gonna get into this. We gonna see you talk about this. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying the back and forth between these two. I don't even understand the full origin of why they beef. What sparked this whole beef? All I know is, at least from my perspective, it looks like 50 Cent said something about T.I. wife. And long story short, T.I. family pulled the DC Young Fly being the Atlantans they are and said, "Bring that ass here, boy." That's what looked like is going on here. They're violating them. And honestly, if you ask me, I don't even think 50 Cent really truly recovered from that Dave Blunt's diss, if I'm being honest, bro. A lot of y'all may or may not remember, but Dave Blunt's made a whole diss track on him last year about Diddy pissing on his baby mama, bro. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. That's a violation. And now you're dealing with this? Oh, man, bro. We gonna get into this, bro. We gonna see what T.I. say on this one. He got 2 other diss tracks we gotta check out. We gonna check out his son's diss tracks, too. I've never heard a single song from King Harris, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I only know him because he's T.I.'s son. But we gonna get into this. We gonna see what he talk about in this one. This song, The Right One.
Hey, did the nigga y'all scared of, man? Man, fuck this Lego head ass nigga, man. Ain't nobody studying this fuck nigga, man. They finally got the right
Bro,
one.
he said, if there's a Lego head ass nigga, that's tough. That's
Head
tough.
ass nigga. Did the nigga y'all scared of,
You
man?
see y'all scared of? This y'all king?
Fuck this Lego head ass nigga, man. Ain't nobody studying this fuck nigga, man. Okay, they finally got the right one. Roll some, light one, that's alright then. We're having for the night come. I don't like guns. I walk up on them knife some. Think he Tyson. Nigga, you ain't tough as my son. Ain't no fear here.
So you think you tough as Tyson, but you ain't even tough as my son. I don't know how you should, like, 50 Cent should be offended, low key. He should feel offended the fact that T.I. just said that 50 Cent not even as tough as King Harris. 50 Cent should be offended by this. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I will be extremely offended if I'm in 50 Cent's shoes. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm getting shot 9 times in my past. I'm over here in the street life really getting active. And you telling me that King Harris is tougher than me? Now, I'm not saying 50 Cent the toughest thug in the world, toughest thug of all time, but I'm just saying, he's not as tough as King Harris. Must be the other son you're talking about, because ain't no way, son. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, that's kind of crazy, bro.
That's alright then. We're having for the night come. I don't like guns. I walk up on them knife some. Think he Tyson. Nigga, you ain't tough as my son. Ain't no fear here. Bitch, I'm a king and you a duck, you got no peer here. With smoke, you get your fair share. You wouldn't dare stare me in the eyes and move your dick sucker. Say that shit you say with your thumb. Boy, you's a big sucker. To me, you just a small man in a big shell. Bitch made ass nigga need pigtails. You take no issue with them white boy. It's only our people that you find to be an eyesore.
Nah, he kinda got a point though. Kinda. I get what he's saying, because it's like, alright, so look. So obviously 50 Cent and Eminem, like, they teamed up. They cool, you know what I'm saying? They've never had no issues. And, you know, to be fair though, it's not a lot of rappers that 50 Cent has associated with that happens to be white. I think Eminem is the only white rapper that he associated with, to be fair. So I'll cut some slack on him on that. You know what I'm saying? But from the outside looking in, it does look that way. It does look like that though, to be fair. Because it's like, you have such a big problem with Ja Rule. You was trolling them for so many years. Decades even, bro. Decades even. You have a problem with Diddy, another black man. That's 2 black people, by the way. 2 black people. And I got a problem with T.I. From an outside looking in, it would look like that. I get what he's saying, though. But to be fair, Eminem was one white guy. We can't really name like a handful of white guys that he associated himself with. To be fair. So I feel like that's not necessarily a good example. Because a lot of people rock with Eminem. A lot of people rock with Eminem. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like him. But a lot of people rock with him. So I don't think that's a good... You know what I mean? But hey, I get what he's saying, though.
You take no issue with them white boys. It's only our people that you find to be an eyesore. Huh? Duck and smoke, he won't even stand up for a legacy. I guess it cause he see a shit to fight for. Hey, listen, man, this shit ain't gonna go how you think it is. Down here we'll strip you out that shit, leave you with rabbit ears. And you ain't the only one with Grammy before you had a deal. You think you special, end up somewhere pushing daffodils. Nigga, you got less talent, you're less attractive, more average, you ain't got more.
He said, dang, bro. Dang, this dude really discrediting all of his hard work. 50 Cent hard work. He said, you ain't the only one with a Grammy. I mean, he right on that. He not wrong. But it says you less attractive. You less talented. You're more average. That's tough. You're more average is crazy.
Nigga, you got less talent.
I don't even know. I feel like if you was to say below average, that would be like, that would hit. But more average, it's just, I ain't gonna lie.
You think you special, end up somewhere pushing daffodils. Nigga, you got less talent, you're less attractive, more average, you ain't got more motion, you just moving where it led traffic. You moved out where it rapping and they gave you a DMX pack. You ain't that savage, nigga, you 5-0 dispatch. Oh, Tender did, nigga, all mad, could Puff let your bitch have it. Gave her tartar sauce and mustard like a fish salmon. And goddamn it, if this nigga want drama, I'm not landing. Once it's up, I'm not landing. Truces is outlandish. Cause you're not that nigga and you're not that rich. Trying to stun on everybody with them white folks. They finally got the right one. Roll some, light one. That's how
nah, T.I. is talking though. He is talking.
I walk up on them knife son. Think he Tyson. Nigga, you ain't tough at
my son.
Ain't no fear here. Bitch, I'm a king and you a duck, you got no peer here. With smoke, you get your fair share. You wouldn't dare stare me in the eyes and move your dick sucker. Say that shit you say with your thumb. Boy, you's a bitch. Hey, say boo boo, bring your bitch ass out.
Bro, listen to what he just said though. You wouldn't even, like the type of stuff that you saying on Twitter, the type of stuff that you be saying on the internet, you wouldn't dare to say this in real life. That's basically what he just said. He said you really a bitch. Honestly. That's basically what he just said, bro. He said you a keyboard warrior. I ain't gonna lie, when it all boils down to it, this man just said 50 Cent is a bitch. That's tough. In his own way, of course, but that's tough, though.
Nigga, you ain't tough at my son. Ain't no fear here. Bitch, I'm a king and you a duck, you got no peer here. With smoke, you get your fair share. You wouldn't dare stare me in the eyes and move your dick sucker. Say that shit you say with your thumb. Why you's a bitch? Hey, say boo boo, bring your bitch ass outside, play in the street. You ain't no motherfucking gangster, you just pray on the weak. Man, all you do is talk shit and hope it stay on the net.
That dude be saying that. You ain't no gangster, you just prey on the weak. You a bully. They be saying 50 Cent is a bully. They do be saying that. They do be saying that. They do be saying that. I can't lie. That's true. They do be saying that.
Motherfucking gangster, you just pray on the weak. Man, all you do is talk shit and hope it stay on the net. Play detective, catch your killers on some police shit. Grown men making meme, that's a weird ass flick. Kicking nigga while they down, you a sucker for that. Having a moment, hate to let the nigga inch in my life, but I give his ass a case to solve about him mentioning my wife. You hate women, get that why you can't keep one. You can't love them, cause from your mama you receive none. Oh no, you rather set fires to house it with babies in them. I got paperwork from.
What made 50 Cent even mention T.I. wife? Where did it get to this point anyways? Like, what was the, what were, like, was there beef before? Was there beef before? Did he not like something T.I. said? Or, like, what made him do this, though? I ain't gonna lie. T.I., I don't think 50 Cent is this good lyrically, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't think I said, yeah, 50 Cent not this good lyrically. I feel like 50 Cent would definitely get cooked in the battle, bro. If there was to actually go head to head, T.I. got bars, bro. He got bars.
You can't love them
and he's speaking fast.
You receive none. Oh no, you rather set fires to houses with babies in them. I got paperwork from niggas in prison. Your name is in them. Peter Parker journalism, he saying. I guess I'm Venom. Morals won't break up in them. New Yorkers, you gon' defend them. This your king, huh? He been a victim from the get-go. Murder Inc. pumped his ass full of bullet holes. Cam did him like a hoe on the radio. Took losses from Rick Ross and Fat Joe. Jada spanked that baby thinking it's sweet. Kanye stood up to him, made it first week of defeat. It always happen. Too much yapping, niggas slapping your cheeks. So what the fuck you think gon' happen out here playing with me? You got the right one. King!
Damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He definitely just got cooked, bro. He definitely got cooked. I can't even lie. 50 Cent. I want to know what he said in the other ones. I want to know what Ken Harris said. Because that boy Ken Harris was talking about his dead mama. If I'm not mistaken. Ken Harris talking. Because, I mean, to be fair, you know what I'm saying? He brought up his mom first. So, you know. I don't. Listen. Personally, me, you know what kind of guy I am. I don't like to speak on the dead. I don't like when people speak on the dead. I feel like that's just not cool, personally. You know what I'm saying? But in that instance, I understand why, though. Because it's like, how you making fun of my parents? But yours is gone. You don't got no parents. That's like me making fun. That's like me as a person who never met my dad in my life, making fun of somebody who they've been in their life but just passed away recently. That's like me making fun of them. My nigga, he might have passed away, but you don't even know if yours is alive or dead. You never even met your dad. You know what I'm saying? That's tough. It doesn't make sense, bro. It just doesn't. You know what I mean? But hey, 50 Cent, first song we heard dissing him, he got cooked. And he said a lot of things that a lot of people can agree on. Like, they really do feel like it's true. I'm not gonna say if I think everything T.I. said is true, because I think he had some points. I think he was right on certain things, but I also think it's like certain things is like it's kind of a reach. Like the whole Eminem thing, like the whole he only likes he don't have no problem with the white person, but he got all the issues with the black people. I think that might be a reach, because the only white person we see him actually like publicly praise that's like a rapper, now I have no issues with, but publicly praise, is Eminem. But a lot of rappers praise Eminem. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's a bit of a reach. But a lot of the other stuff he said, I think he not completely wrong, bro. He do be preying on the weak. He do be bullying folks, bro. When they at their lowest, he will kick them. You know what I'm saying? So he not completely wrong. He right. 50 Cent is a bully. I can't even lie to y'all. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this right here. I'm curious. You gotta say in the comments down below. We gonna check out the other diss tracks too. You feel what I'm saying? But y'all let me know how y'all feel on this song right here. T.I. the right one. I'm gone.